Can you imagine a life without technology? A life devoid of the constant hum of smartphones, the ceaseless chatter of social media, the all-consuming world of the internet? In an age where our lives are so intricately woven with technology, this thought might seem daunting, even impossible. But that's exactly what I attempted to do. Welcome to the No Tech Challenge, where for 1 week, I lived without phones, computers, or any form of digital technology. It was a journey of discovery, frustration, and ultimately enlightenment. The first day was surreal. It felt like stepping into a time machine and being transported back to a simpler era. There was an eerie silence that came with the absence of the usual notification pings. Suddenly, time seemed abundant, stretching out in front of me like an open highway. The second day was when the reality of the situation began to sink in. I felt a nagging sense of disconnection, like a ship adrift at sea. The world was moving and I was stuck in a still frame. The urge to check my emails or scroll through social media feeds was overwhelming. It was a stark realization of how dependent I had become on digital technology. By the third day, the frustration was palpable. Simple tasks that would usually take seconds on a computer were now painstakingly long. From searching for an address to checking the weather, everything seemed like a monumental task. The convenience of technology had made me complacent, and now I was paying the price. By midweek, something surprising happened. I began to notice the small, often overlooked details of life. The rustling of leaves in the wind, the melody of birds in the morning, the soft glow of the setting sun. I found myself reading more, writing more, thinking more. I was no longer a passive consumer of information, but an active participant in life. The last few days were a blend of tranquility and introspection. I found myself less anxious, more present. Conversations were more meaningful, interactions more genuine. The silence that had once seemed eerie was now comforting. I was in tune with the rhythm of life, unencumbered by the noise of technology. As the week came to a close, I couldn't help but reflect on the experience. Living without technology was challenging, no doubt, but it was also liberating. It made me realize how much of life I was missing out on, buried behind screens. It reminded me that technology, while an incredible tool, should not dictate our lives. So the question remains, can you imagine a life without technology? Perhaps it's not about completely eliminating technology from our lives, but rather finding a balance. A balance where we control technology, not the other way around. A balance where we can enjoy the conveniences of technology without losing touch with the essence of life. The No Tech Challenge was a journey of self-discovery, a journey of reconnection with the world, a journey that taught me the value of balance. It was a reminder that sometimes, in our pursuit of progress, we must not forget the simple pleasures of life. After all, life is not lived in pixels and bytes, but in moments and experiences. And that, dear listeners, is the greatest lesson of all.